Overcoming your fear of public speaking may not be difficult at all, as long as you know and understand the nature of how that fear came to be. For many people, the very thought of speaking in front of people or an audience is reason enough for them to be afraid. These may be due to several reasons: the fear of committing a mistake in the middle of the process, public scrutiny, shame, and not meeting up to expectations are among the many and common reasons why people fear the thought of going in front of the public. But for starters, the first step in helping you overcome that fear is to know how to study and prepare. Nothing beats research and preparation, after all. If you sum up all the factors that make up the fear of public speaking is uncertainty. It is the general thought of uncertainty that makes the fear more frightening and makes people feel anxious. However, with research and careful preparation, it may not predict any uncertain circumstances that may come your way, but can surely diminish the fear of unpreparedness and inadequacy of information that you can surely remove from the fear equation. First things first, know and anticipate what to expect. Try to get information about the audience as to age, gender, occupation, or personality levels or character. This will give you basic information about how you may carry on with your presentation, what things to say or not to say, or even ideas on how you may be able to win them over to your way of thinking or ideas. As much as possible, get to know what the audience generally feels about the topic at large, which will provide you with good points to stress your ideas. Also, take note of the audience's treatment of the subject for discussion, since it will provide you with an idea for the flow of your topic. So before speaking in front of a crowd, avoid the notion that you are perfect and that you cannot make mistakes. Always come prepared, since you need to make sure that you need to get your message across in the most concise and comprehensible manner possible. You don't need to be perfect. All that is needed is for you to be prepared and ready, since this will make you less fearful of committing a mistake. Having only 2 or 3 main ideas or points can aid in providing more meat and focus to any message, rather than a cauldron of facts and figures that may sometimes cause more confusion instead of driving home the message. Making a mistake during the presentation process is nothing to be fearful about, nor should it be a cause for stress. It is also important to know the key factors in making the presentation. First, know what may be expected, since this will give you an idea on how you may address the audience. Lastly, always try to buy yourself into what ideas you would like to convey, since being uncertain about one idea and selling it to others can only end up in a variety of shameful or embarrassing experiences. So take these ideas to heart, since this is not rocket science, and tell you that overcoming your fear of public speaking may not be difficult after all.